I have Cody, the clobberer of puppies, here to tell you about a more elegant weapon from a more civilized age.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to tell you about my favorite weapon in historical European martial arts, the late 16th century swept-hilt Italian rapier. You will notice immediately about this weapon, it has a very long blade. This was the pinnacle of swords getting longer and longer as civilian weapons. Compared to its military contemporary, which my training dummy has here, of the saber, this weapon has vastly superior reach. She can't even threaten me while I skewer her. However, being a light blade, her sword has the advantage in brute strength. And if she gets inside the length of my blade, I'm going to have a very bad day. She also has the advantage of easily sweeping my blade aside on a thrust. However, when being such a light blade, this is also one that we can fight with our offhand. We can use it to bat a blade aside and control our opponent's blade. Beat up my training dummy on your own time. So there I set my opponent up for a feint. She pushed my sword aside and I used my hand to control her blade while wheeling mine around. I do not recommend trying that with long swords. The other neat thing about a rapier being a one-handed weapon, it is one of the few times you will dual wield with a weapon in your offhand. This is called a parrying dagger. And similarly, I can use it to control my opponent's blade or stab them in the face.
It's good to have options. Are you going to parry? Oh, you stabbed. That's not her face, Cody. Yeah, sick of Cody. Yeah, that's how you do that, Heather. Well done.
This weapon was considered a very dangerous weapon to use. It was only dominant for about 100 years before being outlawed because too many people were killing each other in mutual duels. It did, however, evolve into the small sword, which, following the French small sword traditions, evolved into the modern Olympic épée fencing. So this weapon here is your very first genesis of modern Olympic fencing. And back to your regular brutish weapons.
Thank you, Cody, for that instructional insight into the way of the rapier. Yes, it is the more elegant weapon, used for really important civilized things like two rich people deciding that they want to stab each other. Right? Unlike the rest of these brutish weapons that would have been used in a battle.